Did you run out of husbands, God? Because this batch is
High
not
volume,
for you, girl.
high volume, high volume.
Not for me.
Saving you is the heart of a woman. Yeah. Hey, ooh. Only thing that's saving you is the heart of a woman.
Hey, guys. Hey. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, Portia Danielle, the government girly. And I am so glad to have you all back. In today's video, we're going to talk about love. Only thing that's saving you is the heart of a woman. Yeah, so we're here to talk about love. It's almost Valentine's Day. And if you're 30-something single girly like me, then, you know, Valentine's Day is just another day. Or another day to spoil yourself. Or another day to just do whatever you want, you know? Society always puts this thing on us. Like, if you're 30-something, you need to have a family and settle down. But you don't have to do that. You can do whatever you want to do. Who's on the time limit? Nobody. Nobody's on the time limit. So do what you want to do. Don't think about society. And who cares? We're here to live one life and one life only. Let's talk about wanting love and keeping your standards. It's almost Valentine's Day, and if you're a 30-something single girly like me, then you might kind of feel a certain way. I mean, some days I do, some days I don't. Hopeful, unbothered, or just over it. Like, y'all, the dating pool is whack. Like, whack. We have so many things as women, a black woman at that. Being in your 30s, having a good job. Let's talk about the reality of dating. I tried to date with intention, with a standard, and it's kind of hard when you know what you want. It's not hard. It's like, you just got to tell the guy that you're dating, like, what you looking for, and they're going to ask all these questions, but they still don't get it. Like, they don't get it. They don't take hints. Like, what the heck? Like, who raised you? I don't know. These guys are all of this pressure because the clock is ticking. Like, your fertility clock is ticking. I'm 34, and I'm like, after 35, you're considered a geriatric. Like, it's a geriatric pregnancy. So it's like, should I hurry up and try to have kids? Or should I freeze my eggs? Should I go to a fertility clinic? It's just so many things. And society, again, society. But people are having kids at 40, late 40s. I don't want to be that girl, but if I have to, in order for me not to settle, then I might. I don't understand it, but men will lead you on. Make sure you know your worth and you stick to your timeline and let them know. Because if you don't tell them what they don't know, they're never gonna do it. Like, never. I know for me, in my single season, I'm in my single season now, I always try to romanticize my life no matter what. I don't depend on a guy to do anything for me, which I would love that, but it's like, If he wanted to, he would. That's a true statement. I always buy myself flowers, like at least every other week. I buy myself flowers. I take myself on solo dates. I'll be trying to share a little more of that soon. Baby, it's whatever you want. Portia, it's whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Get whatever you want. Buy whatever you want. If a man can't do what I do for myself, I don't want him. He got to do what I can do for myself or more. Like, it's no settling over here. And that's what I keep telling guys that I talk to or have talked to or dated. I'm like, I'm not settling. Like, I have a standard. If you can't abide by my standard, then keep it moving. Situationships. But sometimes I get like, oh, you're too much. Or men that I just meet, they think that I am some type of, I don't know, I'm this certain type of girl. But really, I'm fun. I'm down to earth. I don't ask for much. But you gotta come with some standards. You got to do what you need to do in the beginning. Cause if not, I'm gonna be bored and I'm gonna be like, nah, I don't like him. Next. But yeah. Get out, do something with your girls. I think it's important to have like a single girls group that you can rely on to talk about being single with, because I mean, sometimes it does get lonely, sometimes it gets boring, but once you hear that other people around the same age is going through the same thing, not just in Birmingham, but all over the world, it gives you a little relief. Like, okay, it's not me. It's not the town that I'm in. It's just, I haven't been seen. Like, I don't know. Somebody was telling me, they were like, maybe God is protecting you. You just haven't been seeing it. He's hiding you in plain sight. And then I heard the same thing. I heard that same message on a podcast. And I was like, you know what? That might be right. And I'm like, I'm giving guys chances, and it's like, it's not working out. Like, they're not consistent. I think my dream guy is not a puppy. He's a big dog. She don't want a puppy. She want a big dog. I'm just kidding. But I think my dream guy is a man of God. He don't have to be tall, but he got to be a little bit taller than me, so I can wear my heels and stuff. I like him brown skin, low cut, maybe bald head, but I love a good fade with some waves. Ooh, I love it down. Gotta provide for himself. Got to make that money. Gotta bring in some money. Gotta know that you can be a provider for me and my child and Palmer. Got to know you can be a provider. Loving, kind. Definitely someone that's very knowledgeable on what they want and what they're not going to settle for, because I want a man with standards. Just like I have standards, I want a man that has the same standards. Very good qualities. That wants to be a husband, wants to be a father, want to provide. What else? Smart, loving, very romantic. And I also want to make sure that they have a good relationship with their family. I need some help. I need some help. Mother-in-law, father-in-law, granny, nana. We gotta have some help around here. But I also like to listen to my married friends. They always give me a lot of relationship advice. And that's one thing that they did talk about with me, is making sure that the partner that you marry, make sure that they have a relationship with. So, I mean, that's not a bad list, right? What y'all think? Tell me in the comments below. If you have a list of your dream guy, I want to know what your list consists of. What's your dream guy? So like I just told y'all mine. And I also always say that I feel like love is a feeling, an action. Like the person that you're supposed to be with, you're gonna feel it. Like it's gonna be different. It's gonna feel a certain way. And I just I haven't felt that in years. So I'm like, okay, am I doing the right thing? I'm praying, I'm fasting, I am abstaining. And I have been for years. So I'm just like, is God hiding me? Am I not ready to be seen yet? Could be. But whatever it is, I'm trusting God. I'm trusting God, and I am excited for what's to come. And I know He has someone out there for me and my homegirls. So single but not desperate. Hey, remember that. Single in a certain way, and I just haven't felt that in years. So I'm like, okay, am I doing the right thing? I'm praying, I'm fasting. I don't know, y'all. I think I might meet the love of my life this year. I think I might meet the love of my life this year. And I think I might be married next year. In a house with a white fence. Maybe pregnant. Eating fruit from the trees. We'll see. With flowers surrounded around my house, in my living room, like full of flowers. Flowers everywhere. Y'all, I'm such a love girl. I'm such a hopeless romantic. Oh, I love everything about love. Everything about love, I love it. Like, I don't know. I've been single for about, maybe 5 years now. I think 5 years, yeah. I've been single for like 5 years. Been in a few situationships between here and there. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much healed from everything that I went through. And I'm ready. I'm ready to love. I'm open to love. But yeah, he gotta be the right one. He gotta be the right one. Yeah, Valentine's Day is really like, sometimes I want to ask God, like, did you run out of husbands for me? Did you run out of husbands, God? Because this batch is not for your girl. Not for me. A heart of a woman.